Ever pondered the myriad terms used to describe accommodations? Well, buckle up, as we're about to embark on a linguistic journey through the world of housing collocations. First off, short-let accommodation. This phrase refers to a brief rental period, usually less than 6 months. Imagine this sentence. While studying English in London, I stayed in a short-let accommodation. Next, we have a studio flat. This term describes a small apartment with an open floor plan. For instance, as a university student, I rented a studio flat near campus. A newly built building is one that's been recently constructed. An example might be, I decided to rent an apartment in a newly built building to avoid maintenance issues. In contrast, a dilapidated building describes a structure in a state of disrepair. In use, it might sound like, the dilapidated building on the corner is due for demolition. When someone says they want a place of my own, they're expressing a desire for independence and privacy. As in, after years of sharing flats, I'm saving for a place of my own. A fully kitted kitchen is one equipped with all necessary appliances and utensils. Picture this. I love cooking, so a fully kitted kitchen was top of my list when flat hunting. Off-road parking refers to a parking space not directly on the street. An example might be, the flat came with off-road parking, a real bonus in the busy city. Fully furnished implies that a property comes with all necessary furniture. For instance, I moved into a fully furnished flat to save on initial expenses. A property described as completely refurbished has been renovated and updated. Think, the completely refurbished flat felt modern and clean. When a property is available to rent, it's ready for tenants. As in, the four-story house next door is now available to rent. Talking of a four-story house, this term refers to a house spread over 4 levels. Imagine this. The four-story house had magnificent views from the top floor. A spacious living room is a large, roomy space for relaxation and entertainment. Picture this. The spacious living room was perfect for hosting friends. A cozy study is a comfortable, inviting space for reading or work. For instance, the Cosy Study became my favorite room in the house. Light and airy bedrooms are bedrooms with plenty of natural light and ventilation. Imagine, the light and airy bedrooms made waking up a joy. A Draughty Hall is a hallway with cold air seeping through gaps, as in, the Draughty Hall was a drawback in the otherwise lovely house. A chilly corridor is a cold, unwelcoming passageway. Picture this. Despite the heating, the corridor remained chilly. To move into or move out of a flat refers to the process of changing residences. For instance, I plan to move out of my current flat and into a house. To take out a mortgage means to borrow money to buy property. Think, I had to take out a mortgage to afford my dream house. To do up an old house means to renovate or refurbish it, as in, I bought a dilapidated building to do up as a project. A housewarming party is a celebration to mark moving into a new home. Imagine this. Once I've moved into my new place, I'll throw a housewarming party. To leave home means to move out of your parents' house, while welcome his home means to make someone feel comfortable in your home. For instance, after I left home, my parents turned my room into a study. Make yourself at home is a phrase used to make guests feel comfortable, as in, please make yourself at home. Feel at home means to feel comfortable and relaxed, as if you were in your own home. Picture this. I hope you feel at home here. A second home is a property besides one's primary residence, often used for vacations. For instance, the beach house has become our second home. To sum up, these collocations paint a vivid picture of the world of accommodations. From short-let accommodations and studio flats to housewarming parties and second homes, these phrases enrich our language and make discussions about housing more colorful and precise. So keep them in mind next time you talk about accommodations, and you'll sound like a true expert.